Welcome to day 7 of our 100 day of speaking to the camera. Guys, I'm really so excited. I'm really so excited. I can see me doing my signature, and today I have my assistant with me in the kitchen. Come, let's make fried rice together. So, here is me frying my meat. I wasn't able to record the market part of this video, but we're getting better. At least I was able to record the entire process, even though I missed out on some of the, like when I did that rice, I wasn't able to do the parts where I show you how to actually do your fried rice so that it doesn't spoil on time. That's you put the oil and you put your onions, your garlic, your spice, just a little bit. Okay, because you're still going to be spicing the veggies, and you toast it in the oil. You don't need to necessarily parboil the rice. Just wash it out. Wash out the starch. You can wash up to 5, 7 times. Depends on when the water runs clean. So you just quickly put your rice on the fire, toast it, and start. So this was my meat. My meat was done, and I was cutting my veggies here. So when the rice, you now cover the rice to actually cook. So another thing I learned that helps me is to fluff out the rice once the rice is done, and don't make the rice to alongside like quickly before you start making. You can be cutting the veggies while the rice is already on fire so that it will give the rice time to cool down. Okay, so once the rice is done, you fluff it out, and you go ahead to put it back on fire. So this was me cutting out my veggies. I went to market. I think I spent about, I don't know, I had some things at home. I spent about, I think, 15,000 naira or so. If you actually make fried rice with the natural veggies, it's sweeter and it also saves a lot of money than those canned stuff. That is what I noticed, because sometimes I used to buy the canned stuff, but I noticed that they're just expensive and they're not really giving that natural vibe, like when you use more of the natural ingredients, and this saves you a lot of money. Okay, so this was me cutting out the carrots. I like to cut my carrots really really thin, so that it can chew it along with the rice, so I don't start separating it from the rice. So a quick story here is that this is actually my third time of making fried rice. You won't even believe it, because it's not something I'm used to, but I intend to actually start making some of these dishes that involve too much cuttings. Because I used to work a lot, so I hardly have time for this kind of meals. We mostly just buy them and just make basic at home. But now I'm more into content creating, so I don't have time to actually make meals like this by myself. So this was the green bean. So you use this type. It's actually sweeter. To be honest, this is my first time trying all natural ingredients for the fried rice. I didn't add any artificial, any canned ingredients. I didn't use it. I used all natural. And this is the cutting process going. So let's talk a little bit on should I say marriage rights now, or should I say things that you didn't know before you got married, that you understood why you were married. Okay, for me it was the fact that I thought that when people get married, because I got married really early, so maybe that's why I thought that maybe as people are getting married, they're going to like just start giving birth to children, or maybe the ones that have not given birth, maybe they are the ones that decided to wait to get, or maybe someone that is older, maybe that might be the court. Do you get? So just I didn't take it like something serious that people actually just wait. So until it happened to me that I got married, and the first month, second month, third month, I became so worried. I was like, what is happening? Is anybody pursuing me? Do you get? So it happened, I think it was around 8 months. That was when we took in for our daughter, and it gave me so much respect for people that are in the waiting room, because sometimes you don't even understand, so you actually experience it yourself. And I don't even wish that for my enemy. it will just it will just make you to start thinking a lot, to start like you start thinking that something is wrong with you. Do you know we also went to say I'm going to a fertility clinic. Okay, so this is my veggies here. I'm just showing you a quick run through to my veggies. So we also went to a fertility clinic thinking that something might be wrong with us. But guess what, guys? Nothing was wrong with us. And we just had to go back to continue trusting God. So much respect to everybody in the waiting room, and I'm praying that God comes to your aid. So I put my onions. I like to just fry my stuffs together with my garlic and the seasonings, and here comes the green beans, the carrots, and I had to put the oil from the liver because it gives it flavor too. Okay, so this was my sweet corn. Like I said, I bought everything all natural. I didn't buy the canned ones this time around. My seasoning, I like to use this seasoning, even though this seasoning like being like stone or some of the time. I put salt, pepper, and then to get hot a bit. Okay, as a Nigerian, I need the heat. So this was me prepping the veggies. So just you're going to do everything really fast. So start with the hard ingredients, the carrots. Since I'm using all natural, that's why you see me putting everything already. Start with all natural ingredients so that it gets soft fast. Then you're going to do everything really quick. Don't allow your veggies to overcook because you're still going to be. You see, this is cooking while I'm still trying to fetch out the rice. So I got a bigger pot and I started putting the veggies, the rice, so that it can mix evenly. I don't have a part where there's more of white rice and there's more of veggies. So that's why I got a bigger pot to actually mix them very well together. So that's why I say don't overcook your veggies, because at this point you see this veggies is still cooking. Okay, so just once you notice that it's already soft, just a bit, just take it down the heat and start this process. The rice was seasoned with the mist stock, and it has a little salt. Don't put too much salt because these veggies are already seasoned too. So don't put too much salt. And allow a bit of oil so that at least it could make the thing not too dry in your veggies. Okay. So that's why I added that little oil there. So this was me. This process, like I said earlier, helps you to be able to mix everything together. So while we are mixing, I'm going to be saying something now day 7. Posting daily is a decision. Posting daily is something that will push you to become more confident, and even regardless of your background, your background does where you are right now, feeling like you can't do it. If you decide to keep posting daily, you always find something to post, and you always think about something to post. Okay, so make that decision to start. Make it to start. So I had to put the remaining veggies here. Still the mixing. So day 7. I think the bottom line of everything I want to draw here is that you can do anything you want to do, as far as you put your mind. Before, when I said fried rice, I used to think it's a very hard thing to do. I made the first time, it was a lot of hard work. The second time, be but this third time, I didn't even feel like I felt like I was making my normal jollof rice that I'm already used to making, because apart from the cutting, which is a bit, you understand, but I didn't feel it that much like before. That it's like a lot of hard work. Do you understand? So that gives me the inspiration that anything you start doing over time, as far as you made up your mind that you're going to do it, it becomes easier with time. Like recording a YouTube video to post every day. When I started, I was like, what am I going to be saying for the next 10 minutes, 14 minutes, a YouTube video? Why not shorts? Because I'm used to shorts from my Facebook. So, but as I started it, this is my day 7, and it feels a lot easier. It feels a lot easier to actually start to be doing it, and to even find what to post a day now is a lot easier for me, not like before. Sometimes I just quickly go to ChatGPT and I place my topic, and it just give me keynotes on things that around that topic, and I just develop my notes from it, and I already know what to speak about because I've been doing it over time. This is just day 7. I can't even imagine day 70 and day 100 what they're going to look like. I'm really so excited. So if you have watched this video up to this point, please give me a thumbs up. The subscription is free. Okay, so see our yummy fried rice. I couldn't get enough liver because I went to the market very late, but I still made do with what I had because I had chicken to eat along with it. So I just made you with the little I saw, because the people that sell liver here in our area, they mostly sell early in the morning. So if you don't get it before, should I say 4, you don't go out before 4, you just make little or nothing. So, and I went out around 6. It was the last minute decision to quickly make fried rice, and thank God everything I got it clean. And yo, this is our fried rice, so yummy. I was so excited. And our Sunday rice bang job. My husband tested it and said, wow. Bye.